And on the hill today, Davis Martin. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, number 29. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 3-10.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Lynn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. That one pushed foul. One now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, left fielder, number 14.
Here's the left fielder, Wang. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
Ball 1. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lynn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Caught in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at right field. And towing the slab in this one, Sean Molina. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing. Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Second baseman, number 10, Chase Mydra.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Teal went off for 2 homers in his last game. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, designated hitter, Andrew
Benintendi steps up.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's Austin Hayes. In the dirt.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
He's got it, and that is that. Scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Number 46 getting ready to hit. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Ball that's outside. And the 1-0. In the air, left field. Baldwin on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 0.
Now it's the rookie DH. He's got some power, no doubt. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And it's fouled away.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey.
Next offering is down low. That one to first, and that chance handled. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In the dirt, blocked. Baldwin over at first with one away. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. To third, safe. He beats it.
Back-to-back singles, runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Two on, one out. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop.
That's a ball.
The White Sox with a chance to score first here in game one of this three-game set. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Foul ball there. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And that is foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panic on and throw into right field.
So up next, Cutter Coffee. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one lifted to left. Baldwin should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 95.
Here's the catcher. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Kyle
Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. Base knock, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Runner takes off. Popped in the air. Left field. Out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder Austin.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Step off throw to first.
Safe, he's good.
Teal dives back in safely. Teal, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Two on, two outs. On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. To the right side. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, second baseman, number 2.
Stepping in, Lynn. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Wang. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Two down, nobody on. Chop to third. On to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back at right field. Bottom 4, Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Swings through that high fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Into center. And that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's safe. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Back in on a dive. And another ball.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's the shortstop. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground, a short could be 2. To the plate for 1. To first, safe there. So no double play, but they cut down the run at home.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
My draw. Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning. Number 46 digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the right fielder. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air, center field. Acuna on his way over. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number
Next
0.
is the designated hitter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Wang now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Cutter Coffee, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. Ground ball up the middle. Coffee. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder,
Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Line drive. Wang makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So up next, Lenny Sosa.
No, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Now this offense has just been locked down, almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, number 95.
Catcher, number 95.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baldwin gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 29.
Here's the center fielder. Has grounded out a couple of times. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now Lynn. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's out.
And a 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 14.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Wang. This one popped up. Sosa in position. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Baldwin.
There's a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So digging in, Munetaka Murakami. He's 2 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's in there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's out to center field. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the right fielder. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Way out front for strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball 1.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 0.
Now it's the DH. Check swing foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Chinese. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Tanner Murray.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sean Molina done for the afternoon, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the
Bowden
bullpen,
Francis.
Bowden Francis. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Oh, 1 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That clips the corner.
2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss. Chinese Taipei leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Teal in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. That's in there. It's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That was foul, and he'll see another. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Teal on at second with 2 down. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Comes a 2-2.
Ball 3.
In the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
No, that's low.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 5.
And a foul ball. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Gilbert, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cutter Coffee. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Gilbert done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the White
So they
Sox.
turn things over to the righty, Jordan
44.
Hicks. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the catcher. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Man, that got him square in the mask. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Now pitching.
Back now, new
Number
pitcher on the
19.
mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chang.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off,
And leading
Lenny
off, the
Sosa.
White
0
Sox.
for 3 with 2
Third
groundouts and a
baseman,
strikeout.
Lenny Sosa.
You know, these
Inside,
White
ball
Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder,
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. This one in the air, right field, towards the line. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball, that's low.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Lynn. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now here is Wang. In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Oh, great stop. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, first baseman, number 46.
And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Gets him to chase after that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swinging a foul straight back. Down the left field line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Cut off, throw to second, in there. Just beat the tag, it's a double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. But he's in there easily.
Now batting, third baseman, number 5.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jordan Hicks departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the White
Now on the
Sox,
bump, Mike Vassell. This is his third time out this year.
Vassell.
So up next, Wang. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. Chinese Taipei out front here, 6-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Number
and
60.
here comes the closer, number 60. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
Center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh, that's out.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
That one lifted to left. That's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
So they're down to their final out. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.